Welcome and thank you for joining me for this tutorial on how to cite datasets by using the new tool from CrossCite, CrossCite. Through this tutorial, you will learn how to 1. Find a digital object identifier, or DOI, for a dataset within a repository, and 2. Retrieve a citation for this data by using that same DOI. To begin, let's say that you are a researcher and you have found an excellent dataset on infant feeding practices in rural China in the repository Dryad, and you are trying to cite this data in your master's thesis. Since you are a medical researcher at UBC, you want to cite it in Vancouver style. You notice on this page that there is a citation done by Dryad, but you are uncertain of whether or not it is in fact in Vancouver style. As you have been trained to do in other library instruction sessions, your first instinct is to go to UBC's Guide on Citations. There you come across a page conveniently titled How to Cite Data. You would think that at a large research university like UBC, you would have concrete examples showing how to cite datasets in specific styles. Yet, on examination, it seems they simply offer vague advice. You'll notice that they do mention how the majority of major style guides do not offer specific instructions. While this may be true in the case of formal publications, many style guides websites have provided recommendations on how to cite data in recent years, and this is true in the case of Vancouver style. By not identifying this information, UBC does not provide a solution to your citation problem. This may lead to frustration and wasted time down the road. So, how to cite this data? Fortunately, we have the new tool CrossCite as mentioned at the beginning of this tutorial, and fortunately, we only need one thing to create a citation by using this tool, a DOI. If we return quickly to the datasets page, we can see the DOI at the end of their citation. Simply select the section after the DOI / and right-click Copy. Then, return to the CrossCite tool and paste it in the DOI field. Next, select the style you want by either scrolling through the drop-down menu or by typing in Vancouver. Once you have these fields selected and filled in, click Format. And voila, you have your citation in correct Vancouver style down below. To end, let's compare this citation to the original one we saw for the dataset. By copy and pasting them side by side in a Word document, we see that there are in fact differences between the two, specifically in the case of the year and the phrasing around the location of the resource and the phrasing used in general. This shows us the importance of using tools like CrossCite to make sure that our reference lists are uniform. To recap what you have learned through this tutorial, you now know how to find a DOI for a dataset within a repository, retrieve a citation for the data in Vancouver style or any other style by using the DOI, and you should now know the importance of using tools like CrossCite when trying to cite in a specific style. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check us out next week for another fascinating tutorial. Bye.